And yet Adamawa still remains one of the poorest states in Nigeria.
Yes, but
and
why?
They've had you, a man who's been vice president for 8 years, someone who... I am going to ask the questions no matter how you shout, so you might as well just let me talk. I am going to ask the questions.
Ask.
So the Adamawa still remains one of the poorest countries, and therefore, if you talk about people who want to look at antecedents, because you kept talking about your record, and so it's a fair question for people to ask. If your home state has not seen an appreciable change as a result of your major sitting in an office of that of the vice president, why should we believe you would do better for the rest of Nigeria?
Again, you have got it wrong, because you didn't try to compare what was it before and now. Today,
give us the numbers.
I may not be able to give you the numbers, but today...
So I can tell you.
Oh, well, you can tell me, but then you have to convince me that you have the right...
I have the numbers. So Adamawa has, for the last 20 years, come in sort of 26, 27 in the index of poor states in Nigeria. It hasn't shifted much. Maybe one place in the last 20 years.
Then it cannot be one place in the last 20 years. It must be maybe in the last 10 years.
No, I'm talking about 20 years. I looked at the numbers before coming in here. Because it's one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about.
But it has shifted.
Seeing as it is your state.
But it is shifted.
A little bit.
So one single individual is able to make that shift. So imagine if it is.
But isn't that part of the problem, actually? That
how?
In all your influence, you've not been able to build another you in Adamawa or someone close to you.
Do you know how long it took me?
That is all about you.
Do you know how long it took me to be